Let's learn to play the song Love Language by Bonnie. The key of the song is actually in B major. But just to make it easier, we will change it into C major. And if you want to sing on the original pitch, you can tune your guitar down one semitone, so it would be E flat tuning. On our guitar, from the bottom to the top, it's the first string, second string, third string, fourth string, fifth string, and sixth string. The base of a chord is usually located on the fourth, fifth, or the sixth string. The chords that we need for this song, the first one would be C major, that looks like this. But for this song, I think it's better to play it like this. Then we have D minor, that looks like this. But for this song, I think it's better to play its version that is D minor 7, that looks like this. Then we have E minor, that looks like this. But for this song, I think it's better to play its version that is E minor 7, that looks like this. Then we have F major, that looks like this. This is the small F major. You can also play it like this. This is the big F major. But for this song, I think it's better to play its version that is F at 9. Then we have G major, that looks like this. For some parts, it's better to play its version that is G major with the bass being on B. Then we have A minor, that actually looks like this. But for this song, I think it's better to play its version that is A minor 7. If you want to do plucking, remember that we use our thumb to pluck the base of the chord, which may be on the 4th, 5th, or 6th string. We use our index finger to pluck the 3rd string, middle finger to pluck the 2nd string, and ring finger to pluck the 1st string. There's a melody on the intro and the transition between the chorus and the next verse, and you can follow these tabs if you want to play that melody. But if you don't want to play that melody, you can use this plucking pattern instead. So the first plucking pattern that I recommend would be for the intro and the first verse, that is plucking the bass with the first three strings together, and then only the first three strings twice. Together, first three strings, together, first three strings, together, first three strings, together, first three strings. Then for the chorus, the pattern that I recommend would be plucking the bass with the first three strings, and then only the first three strings 3 times. So together, first three strings, 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 together, first three strings. Then for the next verse, the next chorus, the bridge, and the last chorus, the plucking pattern that I recommend would be plucking the bass of the chord with the first three strings, together, and then only the first three strings, and then stop the strings, and then the bass with the first three strings together again, and then only the first three strings again. So it goes like this: together, first three strings, stop, together, first three strings, together, first three strings, stop, together, first three strings, together, first three strings, stop, together, first three strings, together, first three strings, stop, together, first three strings. You can continue that to the bridge. Here's how you can play the outro melody. If you want to do strumming, there are two strumming patterns that I recommend. The first one would be for the intro, the first verse and the first chorus. That is strumming down 3 times, but on the second and the third strum down, you can focus more on the bottom parts of the string. So it goes like this: down, 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 down. Then the second strumming pattern, I recommend it to be used on the second verse, second chorus, bridge, and the last chorus. That is strumming down and then up, and then stop the strings, and then down and then down. So it goes like this: down, up, stop, down, 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 up, stop, down, 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 up, stop, down, 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 up, stop, down. You can use it for the bridge too.